Matthew and Thomas presents you Gattaca Travels, the very first travel agency to take you to Mars. Using only 9 months of your time and only 12 easy payments of $50 million, you can take yourself to a fun-filled, relaxing retirement trip to Mars. All costs are prepaid before you get there, with beautiful temperatures that can reach up to 20 degrees Celsius. In broad daylight, you will definitely enjoy the weather on this beautiful red planet.
Here's the plan if you decide to apply. So when you first get to NASA, you travel there by space shuttle. Then once you get there, you're checked into your very own space hotel. Don't worry about the food or rooms. They have their very own room service. You. The food served there consists of airtight, reheated space food. It's nothing special, so if you don't like it, you don't eat. The activities included are walking around freely on the planet and enjoying the beautiful bleak landscape, taking tours with your scientist tour guide, and learn all about the remarkable rocks there. Controlling Mars rovers to go anywhere you want, going into spacecraft cockpits to see how it's controlled, and finally, observing the stunning bland sky and highly dangerous volcanoes scattered throughout the planet.
The planet is named after Mars, the Roman god of war. It is also referred to as the Red Planet because of its reddish appearance. It was discovered before recorded history, ever since man could look up into the sky, since the planet is visible to the naked eye. For thousands of years, it was only the red dot among the stars, but now thanks to Gattaca Travels, you can actually travel there.
The minimum distance from Earth is 100 million kilometers. At the farthest distance, it is 380 million kilometers away. It will just take 9 short months of your time to get to Mars. It is possible to get to Mars in less time, but this would require you to burn your rocket engines longer, using up more fuel. But unless you're willing to pay an extra $200,000 for extra fuel, $200,000 for extra fuel, you'll just have to sit tight.
The time revolution around the sun is 1.88 years. The rotation on its axis is 24.6 hours. The atmosphere of the planet Mars is 95.3% carbon dioxide, 2.7% nitrogen, and 1.6% argon, and it has 2 polar ice caps of water with a thin covering of dry ice. But don't worry, our protective suits, optional for only $500, will protect you from everything there.
There are enormous sheets of paper. In the absence of plate tectonics, large canyon systems, running water erosion, wind erosion, holy crap, you can enjoy there as well.
Mars has 2 small moons, Phobos and Deimos. They are examples of minor satellites. Phobos is 27 kilometers long in its longest dimension, and Deimos is 15 kilometers long in its longest dimension. Phobos is 3,000 miles above the surface, orbits 7 hours, and Deimos is further, and orbits in 30 hours. If you look carefully through a telescope, once you get there, you'll be able to see them extremely clearly.
So far, the exploration of Mars has occurred in flybys, orbiters, landers, and rovers. In the future, Mars exploration may bring airplanes and balloons, subsurface explorers, and sample returns. But for now, Gattaca Travels will transport tourists via space shuttle.
So, if you are looking for a fun, relaxing trip to a place you've never been to before, and you have a few extra bits of change in your pockets, Gattaca Travels will take you to Mars.
Here's the plan if you decide to apply. So when you first get to NASA, you travel there by space shuttle. And once you get there, you're checked into your very own space hotel. Don't worry about the food or rooms. They have your very own room service. You!
Matthew and Thomas present...
Oh! Oh man, what? Alright, cut.